Coach, can you start with your initial thoughts on the game?
Exciting. Gave them the first 30 minutes and then outplayed them for the second 30 minutes. Our young men and coaching staff have to understand that this is a two-half game, and you got to play the whole 60. Three hours of real time. We've got to be better. But we gave them 30 minutes and then outplayed them for the last 30. A theme of our existence here has been missed field goals. The missed field goal put us in the hole at the end, and you just like for it to have turned out better. Yeah, you'd like to make more plays at the end, have some defensive resolve in the backfield, and actually play some pass coverage at the end, and not allow that to happen.
Coach, on that final offensive drive, it looked like for a moment you're keeping the offense on the field on the 4th and 1 near midfield.
Yeah, you can't do that. I couldn't. I'm with you. It's all gamesmanship. We were punting the football. They were going to get the football inside the 10-yard line, have to drive 90 in, 40-some seconds. And we've got a freshman who has to stop making the knucklehead mistakes, but we've got a freshman that he catch kick interference down there, and that's his second one, and he's just got to know better. But it gives them the ball instead of on the 10, they get it on the 25, and they manage. We don't play any pass defense, don't get a pass rush, and that they drive the field and get in field goal range.
Josh, defensively, did you feel like you guys took a step forward tonight?
I feel like we did to an extent. We just got to figure out how to finish in those crucial moments. We had guys flying to the ball, making plays, but we got to learn how to make them when it matters the most. And not that any plays don't matter, but when it gets to those crucial times, like in the end there, in those last final seconds, we got to find a way to rally together and finish those drives.
Jeremy, Ed goes out with an injury in this game. You have to slide over and take the starting center duties. Just talk about what was going through your head while all that's going down.
Just next play, next man mentality. I love Ed. He's my brother, but it comes down to the next play. Got to rally the troops. Got to be the leader for the team. Got to be the leader for the O-line.
And Jeremy, in the first half, you guys rushed for negative yards. Second half, you came back and rushed for 90 yards. What changed at halftime that got the run game going?
Still 90 yards isn't good enough. I mean, not to our expectation. We need to be a lot better. But to answer your question, I would say we just banded together. Each drive, I was trying to rally the troops, telling them everything you have is enough. That end there, though, we obviously didn't give everything that we got.
And Mark, you had the 60-yard touchdown there in the second half. Walk us through that play and kind of what you saw there at the end when you got the big yards after catch.
Honestly, I was just thinking make a play for the team. Honestly, I had a slow start. I didn't play my best performance. That's how I look at it. I feel like if I make certain plays, we win. But for that drive, I just knew I had to go out and make a play.
You guys went down 24-3, and then you climb all the way back to tie the game early in the fourth quarter. What does that say about where this football team is at right now?
Like Coach said, we seem to play best in like the second half, but like I feel like they weren't good enough. We should just came out in the first half and just dominated.
Coach, what was your message to the team at the half, trailing by 2 possessions?
The message was we have to carry ourselves like winners. We have to carry ourselves like winners. We have to play like winners. We haven't done that at the end of games this fall. It's been a real problem. And then the end, Spencer, is that nobody here. There's no give up here. There's no give up. There's no quit. There won't be any give up or quit in our players. There won't be any give up or quit in our coaching staff. I'll see to that one.
Coach, we'll go with you. Slow starts to the game have been a bit of a killer this year. What are your thoughts on what you have to do to get better in that spot?
Yeah, we haven't started that slow on offense since the San Diego game. So 2 out of 5 on offense, we've started slow. There's only one answer: is execution and urgency. Yeah, you have to be ready to play. And getting ready to play in the first half, it starts on Sunday. Like it starts tomorrow when the guys get out of church and we start getting after it tomorrow. And then it carries into Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But getting ready to play to start a game, it starts the day after the last game. And it's a mentality thing more than anything else. Having a sense of urgency, having your back against the wall.
And then, Coach, you also mentioned the the penalty at the end that kind of killed the drive or gave them the extra 15 yards, West Georgia.
It gave them life.
Yeah, you've had a couple of those this year late where you've been winning games or had the games tied and then the penalties came and bit you in the butt a bit.
And early, I'm with you. I'm sorry to
Yeah.
cut you
No,
off,
you're
sir. Earlier in the season and all the way up till last week, it's on DBs. It's penalties late in the game on defensive backs. And then tonight, they made sure there wasn't any penalties on them because we weren't around the receiver any.
Josh, you got Sebastian and Mason back, linebacker, other linebackers in this game. How great was it having them back out
It
there?
was amazing having them out there. They're like my brothers. Getting Sebastian and Mason back, the communication goes up. We could play faster, but we just got to find a way to finish together. And I understand it's their first week back, but next week we got to find a way to come together and really put it on them early so we don't give them a chance.
Coach, final thoughts on this one with Tarleton up next on the road?
Yeah, tired of sitting here saying we just didn't do quite enough. I'm tired of saying that, and I've been saying that now for way too many times. We've got to be better. We've got to play better, and we've got to carry ourselves on and off the field like winners. We've got to finish football games like winners. Hey, thank you guys. Go Thunderbirds.